Really pleased to be coming back to Dubarry Park for another year, and we want to thank Electric Ireland, of course, for their sponsorship and their continued sponsorship, their continued support of under 20s rugby. I think it's fantastic, and you know, really it is an exciting sort of period of these young players' lives, really, to play international rugby against the best, not only in the Six Nations but in the World Cup as well.
For us, for Electric Ireland, we think it's a great sport to be involved in. We really enjoy being involved with the youth in Ireland. We're also sponsoring the Olympics and the Ireland's women's hockey. It's the springboard for young rugby players in Ireland. Rugby is a great sport. It's an honest sport where people go out really trying their best, and we just like to be enjoyed with, be associated with it. We have great coverage of the pitches, great reception we get down here. So it's something we feel it's a good fit for us.
It's brilliant to have Electric Ireland back on board again. Like, you know, 3 matches coming with Athlone here, Italy, Scotland and Wales. Like, there'll be great games to come down and support. At the moment we're just concentrating on Wales, like, you know, and after that then we'll concentrate on France. Then like we'll have no fear going over to France or England to throw the kitchen sink at them, like, you know, because like we know what, like, we've played French and England teams before. Like, we know what we're expected to go up against. Like, so we're just hoping to go over there and try to get wins over there. And it's also very important to get your home wins as well, like, you know, because like lose to Wales here in the first game, like, you're already on the back foot straight away, like, you're playing catch up with the rest of them.
Well, I'm very pleased with the preparation so far. You know, you always want more as a coach, but I've got to say we're getting right down to, you know, just fine details that we tune it up now. So I think the team overall is in reasonably good shape. We've had 2 games, warm-up games against Leinster and Ulster. We managed to win both of those. We had a bit of training situation against Buccaneers as well, and that gone pretty well. So yeah, we're in reasonable shape. Player-wise, there's 4 or 5 guys who were part of what we did last year. People like Danny Qualter, who's a local lad in Athlone, Buccaneers boy. So he's a young second row with a big future, and he'll be someone we'll depend a lot on this season. Paddy Jackson out half from Ulster, Hanrahan from Munster in centre. Are both sort of key players for us. Kieran Marmion came to the World Cup with us as scrum half. And we've got 1 or 2 other guys then who've been thereabouts around the fringes with us last season as well. So, you know, hopefully that'll give us a little bit of experience, certainly at this age bracket anyway, to allow us to be very competitive and do very well.
Working with Mike Ruddock's unbelievable. Like, it's great. Like, he brings loads of experience. Like, and clearly he won the Grand Slam at Wales and stuff. Worked with Leinster in the past. Like, and like, he's a tough coach. He's a fair coach. Like, and like you want to play for him. So like, so it's good. Like, you know, and like when you go out there, like he knows what he wants, from you, and you give it to him. Like, and that's the most important thing I think from a coach. That's what we do for him, hopefully.
We run onto the pitch and you hear the roar of the crowd. Like, it really make the hair stand up in the back of your neck. Like. But yeah, like, over the years, like, as a young lad, I've come down here on a Friday night, and it's always been great support for the Irish 20s, like, and hopefully we begin this year again.